Welcome back to yet another episode of The Movie Hoppers, and today we just watched... What did we watch?
Trolls World Tour.
Oh man, it was so long ago when I watched it. No, we just got done literally 5 seconds ago. The video player is still on the TV, so this is probably the freshest take I've ever had. Now, okay, I guess we should give some background. You saw Trolls 1, correct?
I did see the first Trolls movie.
And what did you think of it?
Great film. I loved it. Very excited about this one.
Okay.
You have other ideas?
So we have a bias in the room this way. So okay.
I do.
Okay. Anyway, so I saw Trolls 1, like on Tuesday. It's Saturday right now. And, it was fun. It was like a kid's movie,
Whatever.
You know? It was a kid's movie.
Whatever.
Yeah, are you denying that it was not a kid's movie?
It's a kid's movie, but it's a good kid's movie.
Okay, it was. I feel like it was average.
Okay, you're average.
Maybe on the upper
You're
part.
average.
Maybe on like the upper end of average. Now Trolls World Tour is out, and let's start with you. Opening thoughts.
Great movie. Thought it was great. I thought it was really fun. I thought it had a fun message.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the music was fun. I will be adding it to like the playlist, the soundtrack to my playlist. Like I'm vibing.
Okay.
I thought it was really fun. I did.
Okay.
I don't know.
I can understand that. Shut up. I can understand that mentality. So basically, the movie almost completely disregards the first movie. If you're wondering if you need to see the first movie to watch this one,
No.
absolutely not. This movie doesn't remember what it said 5 minutes ago, so I highly doubt really seeing the first movie enhanced my experience.
But it's so good to watch the first one because it's good. And it's
Yeah,
fun. The music is fun.
It's also better. Do you think it was better, first one? Wow, okay.
I don't know. I don't know. I just saw this movie. I'm not thinking.
Oh, okay. Well, you have to think. We're doing a review right now. Well, this is an initial reaction, I guess. Usually we don't do it this way, but it was very hyperactive.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, again, pretty much the characters go through the exact same development they did in the first movie. Almost all of the conflicts, all of the character conflicts are from the first movie.
Like, it's not the same, because the first movie was, like, a personal thing, and this is, like...
This is absolutely a personal thing.
No. Okay, the first movie... What's the first movie about?
The first
just saw
movie
it,
is
so.
about the, I don't want to spoil it, but the big bad guys, they eat trolls, and they kidnap a bunch of trolls, so Poppy, the, kind of arrogant new guy, new girl, don't sue us, Fox. Anyway, she goes out and tries to save the trolls because she thinks she can. And in this movie, they steal the strings,
different.
and Poppy, the new guy with the new girl.
How to be happy, like, and just like it's about like your feelings and happiness, and like, you don't need whatever to be happy. And this movie is like culture and appreciate our differences and accept each other. It's like different. It's completely different.
Okay, like if you're painting with those broad strokes, yeah, but I'm saying that the characters go through the exact same transformations they did in the first one, except again.
I don't.
That's literally everything. I would go. Pretty much all of the character development happened in the latter half, so I won't get super into that now. But I'm just saying, if you saw the first Trolls movie, the second one probably isn't worth the price of admission, which is $20 right now. For some people. But we don't talk about that. But yeah, I just don't see any point in seeing this one in extremely derivative.
I like this movie better than the first one.
Well, I can see how it could be like a Trolls 1.5, but I don't see how this builds up enough for it to be a Trolls 2.
I think this is better than the first one. I do, actually.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess first the animation is basically unchanged from the first one. Although I did watch it on a small TV, so who knows? Could be better, could be worse. Hey, it's the only way to see it. But yeah, the animation was fine, except there's like some inconsistencies. Did you notice that like the flute from like from the classical world, it was like it was like animated differently, like it was jittery.
Okay, I don't know.
Like,
I did not notice, and I don't think the 6-year-olds watching this movie are gonna notice it.
Well, I'm just saying the flute from the one world, it looked like it was like stop motion animated, which I was like, oh cool. All the different worlds have their own like style of animation, but no, it was just the flute and like one other thing that was unrelated to the flute, but they looked like they were animated in stop motion, and then I
did not notice that.
That was like John. It would be cool if like all the different genres had like their own animation though, but alas, they needed to get this out within like what 1, 2, 3, like 4 years. They don't want the fad to die. So anyway, so I guess I already spoke my piece on the characters. Unless you have anything else to say that's non-spoiler.
I don't know. Like what? Like what do you mean?
I don't know, just anything about the characters at all.
They're great, and I like them a lot. Thank you.
Maybe lacking in the originality department, just a bit, but it's the same movie.
It's not. It's 100% not.
On a surface level, it's different, but like under any scrutiny or any analysis, it's basically I think it's like beat by beat the same thing.
I don't think so. I think this movie is like I think this movie's better. I think this movie has a better message, because it's fun. It's a fun message. It's an important message to children.
Yeah. Thank God it spells it out for us. I would have never been able to understand. Okay, we'll get to we'll get to that at the end.
I'm very angry with you.
This movie is a lot more simplified than the first one.
I don't know. I think this movie's better than the first one. The first movie was like...
You can say it's better, but you can't deny that it's more simplified because the first one had focus. The characters need to do this, and that was the only problem. They needed to do this. That's what they needed to do. So, despite the fact that it's a kids movie and it's for, people that might not be able to read between the lines or understand complex characters or anything, since it had that plot, that simplistic plot, they could, the content of that plot could be complicated without the kids really losing track. But this one, it had like a B plot and it had like a C plot.
Yeah.
And it had like all these plots, so they complicated the plot but simplified the content. I'd rather have it be the opposite. I'd rather for a movie like this at least, I'd rather the plot be simple and the contents be complex. Because if the contents are simple, then I'm just gonna get bored. I don't care how complex the plot is.
I guess.
Like, it just.
The messages are different.
Yeah, the message is different, but even that in the first movie, the first movie was just more focused. In this movie,
I think this movie's more fun, so it's better.
Okay, you can say that. Yeah, it definitely throws a lot more things at you.
I like things.
Like in in Trolls 1, there were like 2 environments, and in this one, there's like a bunch of other ones. So I can see that. I just feel like that's like skin deep, So, but that's fine. What else? The voice acting was okay.
You didn't like the rock troll.
I didn't like her singing. She was, I don't even know, why did she even get that role? Like, Kelly Clarkson got the role because she was Kelly Clarkson. She's not even that prominent in the movie. She's, like, not even a big deal.
Yeah.
She's really pushed to the side. Because the movie's, like, focused on so many things. But I feel like the main villain, pushing her to the side for the majority of the movie was a kind of a bad choice. What was her name?
Who?
The rock troll that I did not like.
Barb?
No, I
Or
mean
Rachel
Rachel
Bloom?
Bloom. Yeah, Rachel Bloom. How did she get this role? She was a singer. Okay, what did she sing in? She was.
I didn't think it was that bad. You listen to some music, Joe. I don't.
Okay, I don't know if she was ever in like a band. Fuck Me Ray Bradbury. That's her first song. Oh, these are all like comedy albums though.
Oh.
So she can't sing basically, is what it's saying.
Stop.
I just feel like this movie lost track of everything that's important. You know, hiring people that can sing to be the characters.
Justin Timberlake and Anna Kendrick can sing.
Yeah, they're from the first movie.
Okay.
The best part of this movie is when it copies off the first one.
I don't agree.
Okay, that's fine.
I liked the music a lot. I thought the music was fun.
It's definitely more prominent. In the last one, there was like 3 songs, and in this one, it really is a musical.
I love a musical. This is not a
Okay.
movie for big brain people. It's a
You
movie for
see-
children, whatever.
Well,
But I have a
can-
child brain, and I enjoyed it.
I can respect fun, but it's just, you know, I didn't have a bad time watching it, but it's like kind of like you're sleep watching it, you know?
I did not feel that way.
Uh-huh.
But okay.
Like I wasn't retaining all the information.
All right.
And the music was not my style, because despite the fact that this movie is about a bunch of different genres, all of the music was still pop,
How? I don't understand.
except like 2.
I don't
the songs.
understand.
They were all basically just poppy.
Okay. Well, again, it's for children.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But if you're making the argument that the message is about how all these like how more culture is better, but the movie only indulges one type of music.
Well, it's not that. God, I didn't think about this enough, and I agree. Sounds stupid.
No, it's fine. If you like the movie, you know, it doesn't matter why you like a movie. If you like it, you like it. But I just want to know why.
I do think it has a good message like that.
Yeah.
And the part with the whatever troll, like it's I don't know. I think they do a good job.
Okay. I just think
That's just my opinion.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is both just our opinions, so.
I'm good at critiquing, so I don't know how to explain myself.
Okay. Yeah, I just think that it's a good message, but it's just not done well. So yeah, what else is there to talk about? Animation, voice acting. Were you satisfied with the cameos of the Nabim Bam people?
I was. That was a big what's the
Draw.
word? Yes. For me to see this movie. I did like the first one, but we got the McElroys in this. The skyscraper troll, best troll.
Skyscraper troll.
Yeah, the part at the beginning where they're like me, different like me, and then someone with all the heads. That was them.
Oh, all 3 of them.
Yep.
Okay,
And then there was
that makes sense.
another head that just didn't speak, which is like weird. But yep, and the I think the beat drop button was one, and the You Suck Tumbleweed.
Yeah, I was in the
Good stuff.
trailer,
Good
yeah.
stuff. They got to be in the credits of this major movie. Good stuff. Very exciting.
Yeah, they were. There's definitely a lot of people in this movie, and a lot
lots
of
people.
one-off characters, I guess. Yeah, I mean, fine. It was fine.
If you like fun, it's fun.
Well, I like fun.
I know, but you're a thinker. You
No,
know?
I literally gave Hobbs and Shaw a 7.5 out of 10. I'm okay with fun, and I'm okay with movies that aren't thinkers. I just feel like this movie was just... It lacked a lot of focus. And...
That it doesn't bother me.
Yeah. Well, I guess for me, a fun movie is a movie where I don't think a lot, yet when this one keeps shifting focus to other things, you know, my attention gets, you know, switched around from here to there, everywhere. And I just think that, you know, I guess hyperactive children would like it, which I guess is the
Did you mean me?
the target audience for this movie, but again, under any scrutiny, it kind of falls apart.
I still think the message is good.
Yeah, the message
Like,
is good. I just don't think it was conveyed.
I think it was. Whatever.
Okay. Do we have anything else to say before spoiler talk?
I guess not.
Okay, we'll just jump right in. Doesn't even matter because the ending of this is basically the ending of the last one.
But it's not.
Where they all lose their
kind
color.
of, but like.
And I love how the movie seemed to forget that the pop trolls ruined it for everyone. Like at the end, it was like our ancestors thought that trolls should all be different, but that's not what happened at all. Their ancestors did not think all the trolls should be different. The pop trolls stole the music, and all the trolls got pissed off, so they just all took their strings. So that's not what happened in the movie. This movie completely lies multiple times. I forget the other time. Also, the whole like Justin Timberlake and Anna, not of the fucking Kendrick, love thing was like in the first one too.
Was it? I
and
don't remember that.
Their entire character arc was done in the first one, but they just did it again.
I guess. I guess, but it's like kind of like the opposite, because in the first one it was like she was trying to get the guy to listen to her, and then it was like she was the one in the wrong here.
I guess she was in the. I mean, when did she even like not listen to him?
Like the whole time.
Well, like, give me an example.
I don't know, Joseph.
I mean, like,
Whatever. I don't know.
It's a very bouncy movie. I could not remember what happened sometimes. Also, I have Alzheimer's, so yeah.
God.
But yeah. I mean, it was, and that whole thing with that other guy.
What guy?
The fucking giraffe-looking guy.
Cooper?
Yeah. Why did that need to be like a B plot for like half the movie, and then it just never came up after that?
I don't know. I guess we needed to get to those, whatever they are, trolls.
Yeah.
So they'd use that to do that.
Yeah. Also, the what's their name? The Gherkins aren't there till the end.
Yeah.
Which is kind of
But
throwaway.
it's a different story. It's not about that. We learned our lesson there. We're doing something different.
Yeah. Oh, they're not really doing anything different at all. But yeah, I guess so. I just felt like that maybe they would be friends after that, but no, they just still live apart from one another.
I don't know.
And the Gherkins weren't on the map at all. And like half the trolls that were in this movie did not have a string.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know. It's I don't have anything to say about that.
Yeah, it seems like the first movie was
There's
made without
no-
a second one in mind.
Yeah, there's no way for me to like defend this movie, because I guess it's not a good movie, but like I thought it was fun and I enjoyed it anyway.
That's fine.
so.
If you enjoyed it, yeah, go for it. More power to you. I'm just, it's two different. This is good because it's two different perspectives here. You know. So, yeah, but I love how the movie just like I think a 5-year-old could understand the message of this movie, but in like the last scene, they literally just preached it. They literally just said it out.
Well,
What was the point of that?
I don't know. Just because.
Just because they just thought it would be funny. Oh, did you laugh at all?
Maybe. I don't remember.
We have this movie is a real thinker. I laughed a few times, I guess, but that was it.
Fun.
Yeah. Again, it's just too hyperactive, I guess.
Yeah, I understand.
It again, just no focus at all.
I'm going to watch it again.
Okay.
Like tomorrow. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I like all the bright colors and the sparkles.
Yeah, it was a bright movie. I'll give it that. But, you know, it was...
I don't know what to say about it.
Yeah, because it's pretty vapid.
I guess.
But it's, like, not horrible. Like, yeah, it's fun, but you can't really describe what's good about it at all.
The music is good.
Yeah, but they're all... Like, literally the last song was supposed to be the culmination of all the genres, but it just turned into pop again.
It kind of was, though. Like, there needs to be, like, it's the base. It's just the base of all of it, because it's easy, it's simple to do. But they put the stuff in there. But
there was no rock there was country, there was a bit of the hip-hop stuff, but there was no rock representation except a guitar in the background, which isn't rock representation, that's a guitar in the background.
Mm-hmm.
And what other trolls? There were like 15 trolls, and we got to see 3 of them.
They did the little bit with the Red Velvet K-pop trolls. And they did a little bit with the reggae trolls.
Well, like, they were like 6 strings, right?
Uh-huh.
Pop, hip-hop. Classical. There's no classical representation. What's the other ones? Country.
I don't remember.
And there's 2 more that they've just not explored. Oh, there's the techno again. And then there's the 6th one. Was this 6 or 5?
6. I can't remember.
Like, this movie doesn't even have enough structure to, you know,
but
even
they said
properly
it doesn't have to have
explore.
all strings for everyone. It says all the other music is in between.
Wait, it said what?
It said, like, they don't need strings for every single genre. There's, like, the bass genres, and then all the other music is in between the other strings.
Oh. Well, wait, in between them?
Like, you know, every other music in between. They said that.
Well, then why did they, why were they all under the impression that they needed the strings to make music when these in-between guys can just live without strings?
I guess because it's like the base of music. Without the bass, you can't have the extra.
Okay, I guess so. What's the base of yodeling?
Shut up! You're such a jerk!
I just feel like this movie wasn't well thought out. It was written in a day and animated for the rest of the 3 or 4 years, however long it was in development. Again, it's not a real thinker. It just not all of the places we even explored.
I guess.
We didn't see classical world or techno world.
I really liked the bit with the Cooper troll people, though. Like, that music was really fun. I was vibing with that. I was, like, really feeling it. And I liked that message and how they explained, like, about, like, the cultural appropriation in music and all that garbage.
Yeah. But then it kind of forgot about that.
Yeah. Whoops.
Again, and at the end of the movie, we saw there was, like, 7 writers on this?
Yeah.
There's, like, a lot, and you can tell. You can tell that there was, like, 7 different people that were, like, unwilling to compromise on what they wanted. And it definitely hurts the movie. Just, again, I didn't even think the first one was amazing, but I thought the animated segments, like, it had nicer animated segments. Like where it was swooping through like the Gergen place and stuff. I thought that was nice. And the music kind of, I guess the music too. In the last one, the music blended in with the story. Like the story shaped the music, but in this one, the music shaped the story.
That's kind of the point.
Yeah, but like, no, I mean, it felt like the music was separate from the story. Like they're like, we want this song, this song, this song, and this song, and we want it to be in whatever plot you make up. But in the other one, the music meshed so well with what they had, so it seemed like the music was made for the movie in the second one.
I guess, yeah.
This is basically just a jukebox musical, except using, you know.
Sounds great to me.
Okay.
Sounds like a great time.
Jukebox musicals can be fine, but these are all, you know, different songs with different meanings, although they mostly sound the same. Also, in the one segment where the pop trolls feel it necessary to give everyone a taste of pop, they played a K-pop song.
Yeah, that
and they played
did,
like hip hop.
I was confused by that.
Also, the shiny troll is a hip hop troll.
He is.
So like.
Yeah, these are things that I was confused by because they do have K-pop trolls, so it's different, obviously.
Again, this movie doesn't really think about what it does. It just assumes that the audience will just not think. But like, there's a lot of like, wait a second moments. Like, no, you can't do that. That doesn't make sense. And this movie just does not feed off the first one at all. And that can be because the Shiny Diamond guy, whatever his name was, Guy Diamond, was a hip hop troll, basically in the first one. And if they planned for this at all, he would have looked like the giraffe guy. And the giraffe guy wasn't even that much of a hip hop troll in the first one. So why didn't Guy Diamond be the one?
Hip-hop? Is that what hip hop is?
Guy Diamond? Well, it was kind of like
the Cooper guy.
Cooper. Oh, it was like some. Well, I think hip hop was one of the in between ones, but I forget what it was. Like,
whatever music they were having, I was vibing.
Yeah, like that was probably the best song, best segment in the entire one, in the entire movie. Probably mostly because it actually fed into the story, which was nice for it to act like an actual movie for 5 seconds. But yeah, I feel like Guy Diamond should have been the one that was like,
I guess so.
I belong with these people.
Yeah, because like the other one just looks different.
Yeah.
He doesn't really. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. This one's definitely like. The first one was like, okay, we're making a movie about trolls, and everybody's gonna think it's stupid, so we gotta prove them wrong. We gotta make a great focused movie, but not too dumbed down for kids, so the adults are like, that was okay, like what the Lego Movie did. But this one was like, okay, now everybody thinks we're good. We don't have to actually write the movie. We can just do whatever we want. It's trolls. The first one was good, so the second one has to be good, right?
I still thought it was good. Whatever.
Yeah.
A troll guy just dies in this movie. And nobody talked about it.
I like that. I thought that was funny.
He just dies.
Yeah, you see his ghost in the, That was kind of funny, I guess.
He just fucking dies. And
Yeah,
that's
why
just
not?
cool. We're just cool with that.
Well, that was the point. They're like, sad trolls.
I guess.
Yeah. And why was like the majority of the movie spent in between the lines? Like, you have the country trolls, right? But they only spend like 5 minutes in that place. Most of it is just walking through some random ass landscape. Like, why didn't they spend more time in the actual places? Like, well, things are happening. Why was most of it spent in like random desert, random forest?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
don't have an answer to that.
Yeah. Well, that's fun. Well, the K-pop people, did you recognize them?
Oh, yeah.
What group?
Red Velvet.
Red Velvet, okay.
At least they did not put Zimzalabim. Nobody's gonna know what I'm talking about. 1 second, guys. At least they knew that they needed to put Russian roulette in this and not Zimzalabim, because I got real nervous when I heard they were going to be in this. Mm-hmm. And I thought they were going to do Zimzalabim, because that's like the worst K-pop song I've ever heard. And people already don't like K-pop and are going to be mean to us. So I'm vibing that they put Russian roulette, because that's a good song.
It's a very interesting choice to have a song named Russian Roulette in a kids movie. But okay.
Whatever.
Why not? Yeah, I didn't know that song was an actual song.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it
What do you
before.
mean? Yeah.
Well, I thought it was like made for the movie or something. I'm not sure. I don't know.
No, Red Velvet's like a real group. Why would they sing a fake song with a real group?
I don't know. They did that in the last one, where they like remade the songs a bit to fit the story.
Yeah, but they didn't have, like, the people... They got actual Red Velvet
Okay.
to sing an actual Red Velvet song.
Okay. Well, they had Ozzy Osbourne, but he didn't sing crazy
Yeah,
singing.
he was just kind of fucking vibing here.
Yeah, like, he was just the old guy.
That also, I was like, oh my god, is this guy, does he have, like, dementia? This is sad.
Yeah.
I got sad.
It's, you know, Ozzy Osbourne after all those years of hard drugs, basically. Yeah. Yeah, you know. It was like, yeah.
Whatever. I liked the design of the country lady. She was cute. I liked her big hair.
Yeah, the designs were, they were good, I guess. Pretty, basic. All of these,
I can't enjoy anything without just saying, no, I don't think so.
All of these, places, have a very basic understanding of the actual music.
Yeah.
Which again kind of conflicts with the
basic.
cultural appropriation message. Kind of conflicts with that a bit.
I'm
Again,
gonna punch you in the face.
I feel like, again, this movie was written by 7 people. I feel like they just kind of wrote their own thing and then all put it together without reading it again.
Maybe so.
And none of them saw the first one. Either they saw the first one and they had to like complete it in like a night because they were procrastinating. So like shit. So they just copied the same thing, except worse. Yeah,
Whatever. I like the end song. Maybe if I could have listened to it without it pausing every 5 seconds.
Okay,
That would have been nice.
just, you know, got a buffer. The new cinematic experience. Buffering.
Awful.
But yeah, you know, I guess I can't comment on the actual sound mixing because, you know, TV speakers.
My God, I'm so sorry
Don't
that
be
I've
sorry.
ruined
That
the
was the-
whole experience
I don't
for you
have-
with my TV.
I have shitty speakers at home too, so it wouldn't have been any better. I'm just saying, you know, I usually would talk about that. So yeah, you know, it was maybe passable. Okay, how are you? Okay, what's your number rating on this? Unless you have anything else to say. Do you have anything else to say?
I do not have anything else to say.
What is your number rating?
I will give this movie a 7.5.
A 7.5. Would you like to explain yourself?
I thought it was fun. Yeah, it's kind of hectic. Whatever. Like, I guess I cannot say that this is a good movie. Because, like, I don't know. It's not a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
I guess by your standards.
Okay,
of
well, you
things.
have your own
But
standards.
I think it's, like, fun. And I was enjoying myself. And I like a musical. And I'm not big on thinker movies, so I enjoyed it.
I guess I'll give this one a 5.5 maybe. Because this movie is a musical. It is a kids movie, and it commits basically all of the sins that both of those movies could. The music is overbearing and doesn't relate to the plot enough, and it's too simple while also being too hectic and complicated. And it's just, this movie basically runs in place a lot. Like, they're always running through empty landscapes. Like, why? Why did they not explore any of the environments in this movie? There was, like, you're gonna make this... whatever.
Whatever.
It was just... But it wasn't, like... I guess I wasn't entirely bored the entire time. But, if, you know, it'd be good for kids. It's fine for kids. Just, don't...
I am 18 years old and I enjoyed this movie.
Well, fine for some 18-year-olds, but I would not recommend it to adults. Fans of the first movie should completely avoid. They should just rent the first movie again for, you know, about $27. I mean, no, not $17 cheaper. So just watch the first movie. And if you really have to watch this, do it, I guess, while you're tired. Maybe get drunk or something. Because really, the less you think and the less you pay attention, really the better this movie is.
I disagree.
Okay. But I wasn't the reason I'm giving it a 5.5, but I'm really, I guess a 5 or a 5.5. I would say 5.5 to be nice. But I'm like ragging on it the whole time is because it's not like entirely boring. Like, I was like, I'd rather be doing other things, but this isn't the worst thing I could be doing. So, it's watchable, but there's no reason to watch it. It's like...
I think it's good for children.
Yeah, it's good for children. I agree.
I mean, like, we think it, or at least you think it's stupid that it's like, we have to spell this out.
Yeah.
But, like, to a 6-year-old watching this, it's like, oh, okay, I understand. Like, you know, I think it's really good for children.
Well, I think children can also
I know. I'm not saying children are stupid, but it's like, I don't know. I just think it would not bother a child as much as it bothers you.
Yeah, but I just feel like a message is more effective when you come to your own conclusions. But I don't think the people who made this movie sees film as an art form, so they probably didn't really think of that. So, whatever, whatever. So yeah, that's it. So I do not recommend, and Aiyanna
I strongly recommend.
You gave it a 7.5, and you strongly
actually, it's an 8. I would say an 8. Are you making it a 7.5? Because you make me feel bad for liking this movie.
I'll give it a 5. I'm not trying to make you... I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm just presenting a different opinion.
I know.
Okay, well, thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Again. Join us next week when we review, me and Kay, we review My Spy, coming out on Amazon Prime.
It's the game plan, but spies.
Okay, well, we have a naysayer here. Look at Miss Negative. And after that, whenever the Lovebirds come out, I guess we'll review that. Artemis Fowl.
Oh.
Basically,
Artemis Fowl.
Okay, wow, okay. I guess I'm very racist towards streaming movies.
What?
Towards streaming movies. You see, you gotta let me finish the sentence before you go accusing me. I just don't like, I guess, like, I don't know, just streaming movies hit different, and I don't like that vibe, but we'll see what happens. But right now, My Spy, Artemis Fowl, and Lovebirds are basically in the bag. So, look forward to that. Maybe I'll start looking into some Netflix exclusive stuff. But we'll see what happens. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye. You wanna say goodbye to our...
Goodbye. Watch Trolls World Tour.
Don't do that.